So Tom is a mechanical engineer whose research takes place in the broad field of robotics, but when you begin to become more specific about what he actually does, he works on wearable devices. He works in the, if you will, subdiscipline of wearable robotics. And these are robots, devices, that might be aimed at enhancing the performance of an abled individual or rehabilitating or in some way other assisting somebody who's not fully able. That's where he has spent his career and really made tremendous impact.
When he designs his technology in his research, it's to solve a practical problem. And so he's been profiled in many different ways, in many different videos and on the news. One that received a lot of attention was called the Jetpack. And basically it was a device that when you wear it, it enables you to run faster. And so that's the nature of his work. It's very much contributing to advancing technology, and so fundamental application work, but also to have impact, to make lives better.
My research has been related to assisting and helping humans and human movement. So we talked about this human-machine integration lab way back in 1999, which was quite early back then, and we had thought about working on devices to help people move their arms for stroke rehabilitation. We thought about devices to help people walk, so we worked on prosthetic ankles. And then lately we've worked on exoskeletons to help in industry. The big start was working on prosthetic ankles for the military amputee research program, and we were designing systems to really help soldiers returning from the Iraq War. And we really were making a difference in designing systems that really helped people walk again and walk effortlessly. I think a driving force in the research has really been working with great students on trying to understand and assist humans in this human-machine integration laboratory. I think the most rewarding part about working with students is trying to see where they are and then see the potential and see where they can go. So we've had students go to other universities to get graduate degrees. I've had students go to large corporations and work and have a lot of success.
He is the embodiment of Barrett, its mission, its drive, connecting to our students on the Poly campus in those programs and advancing opportunities through Barrett in this case for our excellent students.
He was one of the founding faculty of the BSE Engineering Robotics program on the Poly campus. He was one of the faculty that helped design that program, and he has continued to teach in that program ever since it started with just a handful of students.
We've really grown robotics here at Arizona State University, first starting off in the Tempe campus, but then moving to the Polytechnic campus, helping to start an engineering program, a hands-on project-based focused program. And then we started an undergraduate robotics concentration. And then we since have started a very large master's in robotics, which links 4 or 5 different schools in the Fulton Schools of Engineering.
So Tom is completely vested in the success of our students and programs. He understands the mission. He's completely passionate about whatever he's going to tackle, whether it's a new class or a research initiative or some other outreach activity.
He has been steadfast in his focus on students and their success. I'm a better faculty member, I'm a better leader, I'm a better person for knowing Tom and everything that he has done to help me and to help our students.